Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Jo Outram, and in this video from my goal setting series I want to share with you the 3 W's of reaching your money goal. When you set a money goal, you have a goal obviously that you would like to achieve, but that's actually all you have. Creating the goal itself is, it's sometimes hard work in itself, and not to mention the journey you then need to go on whilst working towards and reaching your goals. The journey is often different for everyone. However, there are 3 parts of achieving every goal that is always the same, no matter who you are and what journey you're on. And defining the 3 W's of your money goal, indeed any goal, will allow you to work towards it without losing sight of the bigger picture. The first W is what. What do you want? What is your actual goal? It would be best if you were specific. So for example, to consistently earn £5,000 per month from my business, or to write a non-fiction book about, and then obviously you fill in the blank. Explicitly naming your goal and writing it out will give power to it and will allow you to focus in on what you are trying to achieve, and you will be able to do this mentally and from a mindset point of view. Clearly defined goals are more comfortable to work towards. Writing out your target has the added benefit of making the goal feel real, as opposed to being a foggy idea that's just floating around in your mind. Where your goals can be quantified in monetary terms, then you should do this, as this makes them more specific. The next W is when. When do you want to achieve your goal? What is your time frame, in other words? Once you have the overall time frame, you can then divide it into milestones that you will need to hit along the way, and you can put time limits on these milestones too. Doing this will give you benchmarks on which you can measure your progress along the way. Measuring your progress in increments will also keep your spirits up when you're in the thick of it. You will be able to look back and say, things like, oh well, yeah, great, I'm halfway there. So if you are aiming for, previous example, £5,000 a month in your business, milestone examples could be £1,000 per month, consistent £2,500 months, and then consistent £4,000 months. So you get the idea. Then the third W is why. Why is this your goal? Why do you want to do it? Your why is your everything. Now you've probably heard that saying before, I'm sure. But it's because your reasoning is important, but your reasoning should be personal and not something that you'll be easily swayed from. Don't, for example, be swayed by the marketing and business coaches that are telling you that you should be aiming for £10,000 months when you don't need to earn that amount to meet your goal of living on your terms. That's of course not to say that £10,000 months is not a worthwhile goal, because it will be if it actually means something to you, other than being a nice round number. Having a strong why will also come in handy when you lack external support. Having a reliable support system of family and friends makes achieving any goal, money related or not, It makes them more effortless. But some of the time you may not have that backing, so knowing your why is super important. So, in summary, you have your what, you have your when, and you have your why. Write down each of these and revisit the W's when times get tough in the goal journey to reach that goal. But you should specifically review your why and do that daily. It will remind you why it started, why you are continuing, and what awaits you at the end of what could be a long journey. Setting and achieving goals, it's not for the weak of heart, but if your heart is really in it, the process will be much less daunting. So that's it for this video. It's just a quick summary of how you can make the goal setting process a little bit better using the 3 W's. But if you'd like to see more of these short quick tips, then please hit the like button, follow my YouTube channel, or visit my website at joeoutram.com. So thanks for watching.